Welcome back, everybody, to another Dragon Ball Super card reveal here with Chris from CCJ The Saiyan Elites. And today we get to go over the new championship back cards. So this is the second wave, I guess. They showed off some yesterday, which you guys haven't watched the video, go check them out. Some pretty interesting championship cards. Today we get 5 more. Pretty excited about these. It says here are the remaining championship pack cards for 2020. They're going to announce how these cards are going to be obtained later. The biggest thing is, normally these cards are, I believe, given out at regionals. But the biggest thing is that since we're not having a lot of tournaments right now, I don't know how we're going to be getting a lot of these cards. So we shall see. But tomorrow is the release of starter decks 12, 13, and 14. So make sure you guys go pick those up at your local stores. We already released a Vegito breakdown. We have the Veganks and the Frieza coming out very soon. I believe Veganks may be coming out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But today we're going to go over these 5 new championship cards. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let us know what you guys think of these cards. And hit that bell for all the notifications for any time that we put out a new video. So, Metacooler. I'm going to move my camera here a little bit, because I see that I am in the way. There we go. Alright. So, Metacooler Terrifying Horde. This is a 3-drop green. So, now Metacooler is going into the green archetype. 15k, activate main once per turn if your leader is a mono green. Okay. Play 1 Metacooler token. So, Metacooler tokens have 15k power, 0 combo cost, and 5k combo power. This is pretty cool. So, what I don't like is that this card doesn't have to be tapped in order to use this ability. Like some other unisons have an ability where they have to tap themselves. That means that this card is really strong. Basically, this card comes on board, you get 2 15k swings regardless. That's pretty disgusting. Activate main +1 token. You may choose 1 card in your hand, discard it if you do draw 2. So this is plussing you off of not using any energy. That's nutty. Once per turn, choose 1 card in your hand, discard it if you do draw 2. Phew. And you can just, if you're playing Metacooler, you can just bounce Metacooler. But that means, so you don't have to play this in a Metacooler deck, because this card just generates Metacoolers by itself. It's pretty good. Activate main, -4. Play 3 Metacooler tokens. So this gives decks that don't really play a lot of battle cards a way to have a board, and that's very cool. That's very cool. I'm already thinking of some ideas in my head here how this card would be very beneficial to some of the green leaders that we have right now in the game, and I'm liking it. This is a really cool card. All right, we have Gotank's genuine ability. 5-drop 2 specific yellow, very interesting. 20k blocker revenge. It's cool. So we have a unison that has revenge now. Oh, this isn't a unison. No, it's just a battle card. Okay, never mind. Whew. All right, I thought they were all unisons. All right, so this is a battle card. Yeah, I was like wait, the 5k combo power. That doesn't make any sense. So permanent, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each yellow battle card with 15k power in your drop area. So this card can become a 2-drop 20k blocker revenge. Pretty cool. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's unison or battle cards in rest mode, and it can attack during your opponent's next turn. Pretty cool. So it's a 2-drop that locks, a 2-drop that basically locks a card down for the next turn. That's pretty cool. It's cool, and it's got blocker revenge. Gotta like the revenge. Veganks father-son bond, 6-drop, 20k. Union Patora, Trunks Xeno, and a Vegeta Xeno. So Patora is really weird. So let me see here. So if your leader is a Black Saiyan, your opponent has 3 or more energy, and you have no battle cards in play. When this card is played in your drop, is placed in your drop area from your deck by a skill, you may play this card from your drop area. Okay. This card seems really odd. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. So why give it a Union Patora when you just play it out for free? So this can only be burst. So this, as it says, from your drop area from your deck. So not your hand. This card has to be dropped from your. I mean, there's a good chance, especially in the ganks. You're bursting so many cards. Okay, I don't. I guess it's just an easier way to get out the 7-drop or whatever Viganks cards they have coming out in the future. It's just an easier way to get them out. This is probably a card, if you go to get championship cards, you're probably going to want to try to get a place out of each of them, because I think eventually some of these will be playable. They just may not be playable as well right now. Super Saiyan 3 Gohan Masters Surpass. I love this. I love this art. This is amazing. It's a 4-drop, green-red, deflect and barrier. Has Alliance as well. This card gains power equal to the power of the card. Switch to rest mode by the skill for the battle. Then, if your leader is a mono red Saiyan, okay, so no Broly. You cannot play this in Broly, which I think is good. Broly's broken with cards like these. Deal 1 damage to your opponent, and then until the start of your next turn, your opponent can't play battle cards with 20k power or less, unless they drop 1 card from their life in the drop area each time. Wow. This is pretty nutty. It's a really good card. So you can only use mono red Saiyan leaders. So that's good. That's good. That makes him a little bit balanced. Because if he was just if your leader just needs to be a red Saiyan, so you got Surge Coup, you got Broly. Yeah, this you have Surge Coup, the Invoker Surge Coup, even though it's green red, but the fact that it has to be a mono red, it kind of hinders it a little bit, because now you have only specific cards that it works with, which is fine. But you deal 1 damage, and then until the start of your next turn, your opponent can't play battle cards with 20k power or less. So that is defensively they can't play battle cards, and they can't play battle cards on their turn that are 20k or less unless they crit themselves 1 life each time. Ew, that's a nutty. That's nutty. Probably the best card so far. We got Baby Janemba, Hatred and Evil Personified. 2-drop, unique. When you play a red, yellow, multicolor baby, you may play this card from your hand. You play this card. Look up the top 7 cards from the top. Look up to 7 cards from the top of your deck. So up to, you have to do 7. Add up to 2 with offering skills among them to your hand, and shuffle your deck. If you added 2 cards, then choose 1 card in your hand and discard it. Oh, okay. This is cool. This gives Baby some unique. Wow, pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Huh? Interesting. You can search out the secret rare with this. You can search out Heartfelt Plea. You can search out the new rat. The new rat offering angel rare. You can search out Son of Divinity or Dawn of Divinity. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, wow. That's interesting. So it's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. I would say this is amazing just for green in general. I'm gonna try to get a place out of these. This card's okay. I think probably be later, and maybe I'll see kind of its power later on. This is interesting. I think if the Viganks engine gets stronger, this will be a more prominent card, but as of right now, it's 6-drop. I mean, you can play it out from the drop if it gets bursted. That's kind of the only cool effect. This one's extremely strong. And this card's okay. This card actually may give Baby some new life. I'm pretty solid with these cards here, man. But let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below of what you think of these new cards. If you have any certain discussions you guys want to start about these cards, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.